What's up, everyone? This is M80 and we are in the infected. Right. So trying to get the railings put up on this spot. Heading over to where the greenhouse treehouse is going to be. Everything all set up. Don't think I'm going to need a sawmill up here anymore. I did have a bunch of trees growing up throughout the base that I have cut down. And so I got logs everywhere. So if you see logs laying around, that would definitely be why. What's up, Rye? Welcome, welcome. Try to get these railings up so that way I don't fall off here. Because we obviously all know now that if the railings aren't up from this height, it will kill you, so we gotta be extra careful. Welcome, Roman. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm not going to need that saw bench up there anymore. I'm going to take it down here. I've kind of going to put the storage boxes. I'm planning on stacking them all up over there, making a wall of storage boxes. Gonna kind of have the floor open in here. Kind of how I've got that planned out right now. Of course, you can see logs all over, and it is, of course, November, fall, so won't be long that we're gonna have snow. Be a long winter in this because of the way that I have the time set up, but it should be alright. Gonna move a couple of these over here kinda closer so that way we can get Mike to fill them up and have them easier access, you know, to finish up the railings. These railings I'm not as worried about finishing as I am the others. And take this down. I need a couple down here to finish up storage. But I do want to try to work some on the walls a little bit today. Try to get them going good. And definitely be sure, if you are new to the channel, be sure to light up that like, or even if you aren't new, be sure to light up that like button. And be sure to blow up that subscribe button. Welcome, gamer. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my stamina. Stamina is always a problem. Okay, so we are not going to get attacked tonight, so we're going to go ahead, sleep through the night. I just got logs everywhere. And we will wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, get going. Yeah, I don't need you up here either. Hopefully it shouldn't be long that Mike's gonna get going good on logs. I do not. I have not found the four-wheeler yet. The four-wheeler has been quite elusive to me this playthrough. I've still got a few towns left to check, but nope, I don't have the four-wheeler yet. There we go. But yeah, I've decided, like I said, I'm trying to build a wall of storage. We just got to be careful, you know, not to fall behind the wall. And it gets aggravating trying to get this thing lined up just right. There it goes. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I have not got it yet. Which another thing that I do want to try to do, we are starting to get some cement going now. I do want to try to see about building the garage too. That's going to be another major undertaking. I'm thinking about doing it right here, is what I'm kind of thinking. So, go ahead and just kind of lay that out. Evening, Mike. Welcome, welcome. Whoa, that kind of got a little bit wild. Okay. I think I kind of want something like that right there. Oh, that went a little bit over. Go ahead and delete that. Make sure I want it kind of lined up with this one. Go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I just got to check to see how it looks. Okay. Gonna be kind of funny down below. Don't really like that. I just have to raise it up a little bit. Gotta play with this just a little bit. And X, just the heights. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, then what we might do, go right there, because I don't really want it in that. That's not quite. This is gonna be aggravating me today. Someone wants to get lined up right for those days. There we go, that works. That'll give a little bit of room behind. But we are gonna come off of there, do a ramp going down. Because I don't want the post sticking down either. And that'll get it right there where it'll work out good for me. Okay. Let's continue on trying to get a little bit more of this storage here and try not to, again, fall off behind. Yeah, I think that'll look good with a wall of storage right there. That'll be for all my ingots, or, yeah. Not ingots, but the ore. That way, have storage for days. Oh. pulled the jumping too far. Okay. There we go. One box is off just a little bit. I've been so careful to get them all just exactly right. There we go. And that'll kind of hide that little gap too. Let's go ahead and put you go kind of right here. Okay, yeah. That is what I'm looking for. Go ahead. 2, 3, 4, 7. They're still good on weight. Alright. 60 dry bricks. Got a few. But a great deal. I've got to get more. Another clay extractor going up too. We are. Although that one's doing really good. Be doing better if I had it running. Okay. Go. You're looking good. Go grab some more stone. All right. And get that. Let's see what else we need for that after I get these forges lit up. Let's see what I need for one more of these. I just need the ingots and a little bit more screws on there. That's not bad. And need clay and planks. Okay, we got the plank. Let's go ahead. Oops. Keep on hitting the wrong buttons. Playing too many varieties of survival games right now. Kind of get mixed up on throwing stuff on the ground. Get mixed up on buttons. Okay. And we get these done. That'll get me all the bricks that I need for that. Go and make up that. All right. There we go. Let's get these planks for the garage. distracted by a squirrel real quick. That in there. I'm gonna be heavy going over there. I might as well just go ahead and grab it all. Make my way over. That's always the way that I figure. If I'm gonna be over, might as well make myself well and over and make it worth the trip. Okay. But the big build project today, of course, I want to try to work on the wall over that. The one over here, down south of the base. I want to try to get that one up and done up. Label you sand. I think I want to put... Take that. Do these bottom two. Clay. Gotta get all these organized out, but we're getting it. Throw that stuff in there to get it out of my inventory. Okay. One. There we go. 24. Now 60 clay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now just the rest of the cement and the bricks, and we're done with that. Go ahead. Got the screws, we can get that done up. I do want to try to figure out something right here too. I just haven't figured out what I want to do for this yet. Thought about making another, actually the staircase down right here. And get rid of this area right here, possibly. Especially since I'll have the ramp on the outside over here going up, so that's kind of the thoughts, kind of have a entrance down into the cave there. Need a few more screws. Yeah, that would be nice. Which at least you can add the spikes into the walls, so that's a plus right there. Copper. It's gonna kind of start to look like what. Get all the ingots filled in there. I think that'll look neat whenever that gets all done. Let's see. That copper. Let's move all you over. Okay, we don't have any more copper. Go ahead. Gonna get some cobalt up and going. We should have plenty of that. start working on filling some of these shelves is be nice too. That way we got a reserve and we can start really organizing what's going to be over here. Because this searching through kind of sucks. Okay, let's get another clay extractor going. As well as throw in what I've got there. Go. I think I need to get another stone extractor going too. I'm kind of falling short on stone a little bit. So. Okay. How the bricks are doing. Bricks are good. Go. C2, I don't know. I kind of like having the staircase here for this. I'm probably gonna. I just don't like having this right here. So. Kind of like the way that turned out, and I'm gonna probably make this where this is all for drying bricks and stuff like that. Plus, I kind of like the window part up there. I think I want to do an entrance right here. So, like I said, just kind of spitballing ideals right now, you know. Getting thought process going on of what. Do I need a box out here? Alright, well, if we're going to do this, we're going to make it worthwhile. Because we aren't going to move any slower with the heavier that we are, so, you know. 165. Good God, I'm almost 100 pounds overweight almost on that. Alright, let's go ahead and move that. Move. Go ahead and move the aluminum right now. I do need to get some more. I thought about that, but I'll be honest, I kind of like the idea of doing the really tall ingot shelves and having tall bookshelf type ones along in here. Because I've got an idea of coming across with some across here and then doing some straight up and kind of having walls of ingots is what I'm kind of thinking. That's why I really don't want a huge area. I want it really tall ceilings in here. What I want. Oh, that one went out. Okay. Go ahead and move all that. Just gonna drop these bricks off right now. Get a few more bricks up and going. Yeah, because just kind of playing with, say, thought in my mind on what I've got everything looked out. Got a plan that I'm trying to work on. Yeah. Yeah, I could. Let's see. Let's go check that or that cement real quick. I think that's what we need right there. Okay. Happens there. Nothing. Okay. I had to check. I had to check. Okay, so we're gonna go with a couple ceilings out across here, and of course we're gonna kind of expand this whole ordeal up and around. So, all right, let's get a few more nails made up. Okay. It would be nice, though. It would be nice, but no, I'm gonna have to go. I am gonna have to get out and go and find it. That's for sure. All right, what are you? Copper. Okay. Go right there. Aluminum. You're gonna be kinda the first one that's gonna kinda turn a little bit. There we go. Should line up pretty right there. Let me see, actually, you know what? I need to do, I think I'm going to do 4 wide of copper. No, sorry. Okay. 3 wide. Cobalt. Okay. And we come in. That might have to come a little bit more. Right there. Yeah. That's got it. We're probably going to go several aluminum on there because, face it, we're going to wind up having a bunch of aluminum in the long run. Okay. Let's go ahead, get filled out. There. I just want to kind of get some of this stuff right here fixed up, worked on, so that way I can move the saw bench to where I need it. Oh, there's still quite a bit of room beside the garage. Need some more nails. Let's just grab in there. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Alright. We'll overcome that. We're gonna... Cobalt is gonna kind of start to bend, man. There we go, and then the aluminum will come beside it. See, there we go. That'll work. Like I said, I'm probably going to do several of the aluminum ones. So, I'm going to go right there. 4 of them. Then we'll come in with iron and aluminum. We may, you know what? May just expand that up more because I'm going to have a decent amount of room. What I'm wanting to do, so. Okay, we're going to leave that there for now. Yeah, it probably would work for a saw house. That is possible. Holy cow, Mike. Mike went full beast mode on that. Okay. There we go. Don't have any more planks. Go ahead and move you. I love how you can move the saw bench while it's sawing up logs. That's just so great. Alright. A couple of these will be okay. I don't want to take all of them because I will be bringing it back down here. Alright. Which right now I'm not too terribly worried about building a saw house or anything, so. That's going to be kind of one of the end type constructions on there. There we go. Grab these logs down here. Okay. Well, it's just a place to store all my wood stuff. And I won't have everything all complete, but it's going to be one of the later ones that we are going to be doing. Okay. The hard part is I'm gonna have to, of course, everything's on blocks, so all square, so I should be able to. Here, I haven't even got started on thinking about the wall yet, but kinda Going for full squirrel right now on getting this done up. Okay, stairs, ramp. Feet. That should be where the ramp is gonna go. So okay. Go ahead and change up what we're doing. This a drink. And take this sawmill. Need it. Yeah, we're gonna kind of work our way all along. What's gonna have to go further out? The ramp? Oh yeah, the ramp's gonna have to go a lot farther out. That's just kind of starting to be where give me an ideal of where the foundations need to be type deal. But yeah, it's gonna have to go a whole lot farther out. Leave you down here. Probably should have brought my cart. Let's see. We really should have got some food too before we started this venture. The stations. Can do a little foundation, I think. Bring it just in. Okay. Came well unprepared. Okay. I need to go get food anyway, so it doesn't matter on that. Yeah, I definitely got to get some food going. Okay. Bunch that ruined on us. I got a full ration eat right here, so we're just gonna down that. Once you start making those full rations, I mean, if you can keep them going, they keep you well within food, so. This is just small amount stuff to kind of get us over to the position. I've actually got log stands already over there. So I'm just making my way over to there. Because this is kind of a central location. If I keep it right here, I can have saw bench kind of always making planks, and I've got log stands already over there and already over there, so Okay. Stairs. Come off that way. Go. Do simple station. About right there should be about the right heights. And like I said, all this is to give me an access point to go from wall to wall. Nothing more than that. Okay, let's get that. Oh, mistakes were made. Grabbed way too many planks. And don't have a plank stand. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Storage, plank stand. Which I could always fill that up and take that with me. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Gotta make sure I don't get overweight again. There we go. I'm hoping this is going to be the only real rough spot to get through. Find out. Okay. And let's see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nice. Okay. I guess I could have tried to take the short way down. Scale down the mountain, right? Okay. And there we go. Alright. Thinking I want to load on the hills. The stations. We're gonna go there. Okay, yeah. I like that. Like that's gonna line up good. Got a whole crap load of spikes here. That's awesome. See, and I moved those right in the freaking way. Okay. Even those are still in the way. Go. Oh, that apparently goes up before it... Okay. Almost looks like we were too close to the ground. There we go. I'm gonna say, I didn't think that the spikes really affected putting that in that bad. Okay. See. And we're just moving spikes, so not in this back and forth type deal. Of course, we've got to got to get tons of iron to upgrade all these things. Sieve. Okay. And okay. Let's start get on a few. Which two out here? We got plenty of trees, and it doesn't bother me to chop down a tree or two to get extra logs if we need it. See. Oh yeah, yep. Unfortunately though, I think if we get a large group that comes running through there, they're gonna totally wreck it though still. These foundations should go really quick. Okay. Okay, there we go. And tons of planks now. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the iron fragments, they can still bust through that. So which one of these is... And probably would not hurt if I... But I thought that door was way off. uh, got a nice big old door right there. Regular wall. Wall. No. I'm using these because we are going to change these over to the other ones, and I think these walls, I believe, are a little bit stronger than the... if I'm not mistaken. Which, that's always possible. Well, I'm going to have the... I like having the only one big door for the vehicle to go in and out. I figure I'm going to put a wood gate on this one. We're going to put a wood gate on the other one. But I only want one big one for the vehicle is basically what that is. That's going to be the vehicle way in and out. This just kind of be if we need to bail. We need to take off and we got a second or third entrance type deal, you know, or exit to bail out of the base. And two, if having that door here, if they do attack this side and we come out to gather stuff, we've got ways to get in and out to gather the stuff. Kinda, that way you don't have to run back in to, or run all the way around to try to grab the stuff. God, that is a lot of spikes here. I didn't realize that I built that. Like I said, I'm not really worried too much about the spikes facing the other direction, because we're going to be coming in and out of it. I might do one, like right here, that faces the opposite direction that I can make my way up on foot, but that would be it. Gonna look like a... definitely a giant porcupine. The... okay. 11 o'clock. Went up a little bit more. And two, you notice it takes a little bit less to get through here because not quite as wide of a spot, so we can, doesn't take as many spikes to fill that out. Probably gonna have to go 3 high, whereas the other one we were able to go 2 and make it. Well, let me see. Yeah, that's gonna take 3 to get all the way up to the top of the rocks, because I want it where I can walk all the way around it too, so. Okay. No, it may take a couple times for them to run through that, hopefully anyways. Okay. Let's go ahead, get us a water. And I think power's out. Yep. Need to remember to turn these off in the morning. And get some more stones. Yeah, I've got to get another stone grinder in here going. Definitely low on stone. There we go. Get these logs in here. Okay. And doesn't seem like we're gonna have an attack tonight, so that's just fine with me. How do these animals get all into these weird spots? May have to think about building another saw bench, though. And we might just have to start breaking down some of those log stands and moving them. That's going to be the easiest way. Let's see, we're pretty okay on food. Just need to... all those. Okay. That. And let's have that baked potato. There we go. We should be good to go. Alright. Just do this real quick. And the good part is Mike will come through and grab every bit of these logs for us, so we don't have to worry about it. Oh. Go away, Yogi. Leave those just for the time being. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these out. We're gonna take that saw bench with us. Okay. And let's take the saw bench out here. Placeable storage. Log stands. Now as soon as we can get Mike to fill us logs, he'll be bringing us a whole crap load of them. Very possibly. Very, very possibly. Kinda. I'm listening for them right now, because usually they do make some noise, but yeah. Because he'll come right through the spikes without a problem. Okay. And right now, all we're waiting on is Mike. He's kind of loafing right now, so. What are you doing, Mike? Can you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, you had to fill up these first. Okay. That's okay. We will use every bit that you gave us. There we go. Got that now, and yeah. Raccoon friend is still down there. Okay. Yeah, this one, I'm not real sure how many we're going to have to go out. So I kind of want to see if I can build this one, and let's see if I go to the right thing, maybe. high up can... No. So we may have to come off of that one. Don't think that's gonna do it. No. Oh, no. If it does, it's gonna be kind of close, but I don't... It might. It's looking awfully close to it. Oh, there we go. Well, looky there. Almost like I knew what I was doing. Okay. Go station. Go right that. Out of planks. Yeah, that'll work right there. And the animal trap just keeps on working like a charm. Holy crap. Might have to go one more just to make sure that it's all the way in the ground. But still looks a whole lot better. I think that'll work to get up there. Holy cow, look at that. It's amazing what Mike will do once you gather a whole crap load of logs for him. Okay. A little bit of quick running back and forth. I mean, really, are those any... I don't think those are any more defensive than the interior walls, are they? I thought they were a little bit stronger, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. Here we go. Looking good. Those ceilings. First we're gonna... Way is... Yeah, no. Not the right one. That's the right one. Go. The... Yeah, that should be right where I want that. Leaving. I'm gonna have a side-by-side on the ramp. It's gonna go 2 of them all the way up, because otherwise it would be kind of difficult to take the truck up and down. And honestly, I might do a staircase on there too. I've kind of got a little bit of an idea of what I want to try to do with it, which we're gonna, like I said, the big things, I want to try to get this wall accomplished, but we're gonna work on that some too. In between, that's gonna go right there. We do have to run back and get some nails and sticks to make the ladder. Okay. Like I said, it's just absolutely wild to me, how fast you can go through that many logs. You know, in such a hurry. But the good thing is, got all these trees right here. If we chop some down, Mike will work hard for us. So, alright. But like I said, I do hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. And I hope you are enjoying the stream. And I know a lot of y'all are on playing games while watching the stream as well. So let me know in the comments what you're playing. How's your Monday going? Swing the axe, it would be great. There we go. Alright, now we need to definitely ladder right there. Put one on top of him. Not right now. Okay, we need sticks. Grab a whole bunch of sticks real quick. Yeah, the bear is coming around. Playing Icarus with Rye. Oh, nice. You're getting us some good supplies on there. I know we definitely need tons of iron on there. I don't want to do that. What am I doing? Not make you. I want to save my sticks for the next ladder that we got to build. Let's go grab some nails real quick. Yeah, I might either hop on there or hop on Valheim after. I'm not real sure. Oh, wow. 2 full ice boxes and a good... Oh, good. That's awesome. Icarus, the server right now is only 8 members can play at a time. Go. Let's see if we are gonna be really tight to see. We may have to do a ramp up, but alright, we'll get it. Walls. See. Go, and that one. There, window goes there. Window. Laying and smelting all kinds of stuff. That's awesome. I know on the Valheim server, right, I know that Biggles wound up getting the locks. See, what is Mike doing now? Mike. Well, Mike, need you to gather some logs over there. Yeah, that's gonna have to have another one. Do it. There we go. Yeah, I wanna definitely do 2 ramps here. There. Should be able to delete that out now. One ramp here. Whoa. I wish that you could add the ramps onto the side of it. That is not one of the trees that I'm wanting to. Looks like I need to get rid of that one. That's going to be right in the way. In here. Yeah, definitely got to get railings up here. Woo! Oh, I did not break my leg there. See. Okay, those are not going to work. I can't put those in without a foundation. Put one in right there. You, and then. Because I'm actually going to come up with stairs on both sides of the ramp, and then we're going to do the railings on there. Yeah, I know. I'm so lucky I did not break my leg on that. I've really thought that I was fixing to. Yeah, luck was kind of on my side on that. I'm actually very shocked by that. Oh, I was running over here to grab the cart too, and almost ran back over here because I saw Mike filling up the log stands. I was like, ooh, it's doing good. Get over there and get to work. Okay. For those, and welcome to the stream, Ballyhoo. Hope you are doing well today. Mistakes were made just now. Too many. Which I did just start. Made a new item for the merch store. I've got the mistakes were made gear. It was a suggestion by several of my viewers to come up with that, or to put that in some kind of merch form, so like I said, I've been adding pretty regularly to the merch store, adding in different stuff. So if you want to help support the channel on there, go visit the merch store, buy you some awesome M80 gear. Or if you just want to help, hop on with the super or something like that. It does help the channel out a lot. Oh, I am doing great today. Doing well. Of course, my usual Monday not having to be at work always makes things better. Alright. See. There we go. Oh, okay. Shouldn't take long to build this exterior wall. Yep, that's pretty much it. At least for Mondays, and then it's back to the grind of work. Okay, that works. Does not have to go all the way there. That one, I'm gonna have to build something. Ooh. I'm not real sure yet on there. I do need to hit up a few other locations to... I need to try to find that four-wheeler. This is what I need to do. I mean, I've got all the tech notes now. At least all the ones that you can find. We still got a lot to buy from the trader. I can pretty well craft any of those, so... But yeah, I'm not real sure right now. Oh, wow. Did way overdo it on that one, not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a ramp or something up to the next floor, obviously. Need a roof out here. But that shouldn't be too bad. We can do like we did on the other wall. Type deal with a ramp and then a platform. So that'd be pretty easy to do. I was kind of nervous right then jumping off there. I was like, okay, that's a short fall really, but is that gonna break my leg? Since, you know, falling from that one area didn't break it, I figured, you know, the short fall would get me. Oh, we are out of oil. Oh. That's okay. We got planks. I wonder why we're running so encumbered all the time. Need to drop off fiber. We got way too much fiber. Okay. Yeah. You know, life's short. Take risk. Yeah. There you go. Okay, I can't see. Trying to see if I could see on there. I've kind of got it all laid out exactly the same, but let's do one more cart full of logs. Okay, don't have to worry about getting too... Alright. Okay. So let's do wall. That one should pretty well be every other one. Every other one right here. A regular wall. Yeah. You must have been watching last night Icarus stream. We kept on falling off the cliff on there. Oh. think Rye was the only one that did not follow me to jumping off the cliff. Yeah, I've definitely got to do something different there. Okay, let's drop this stuff off here. Bark chips. There we go. Go deal with our food a little bit. How bad? Yeah, I've got to go through and fix that. No, you did not. You fell a few times, though, but not to your death. So, you got that. Oh, you know what? Okay. Hi. So used to having the water on the bottom. I keep on leaving the mixer off. Okay, water. There we go. And I was meaning to only run those generators at night, and I left them all running. The dummy. Off. Off. There we go. We'll turn those back on here in a little while. Okay. I need to go get fuel. First, let's do stairs. Okay. And we're going to do ramps here, if I can get it to fall in line. Okay. And out of planks. I got to go get some oil too. 3, 4. Go. I already put the nails in there, so there should be enough. I just need the sticks pretty much for that. Actually, we could run just like right over there. There's this is where stick bushes spawn in, so we could run over, grab a decent amount real quick, or at least 2 ones, and not have to break down any of our logs. Save our logs for building. Oh crap. Oh crap. Holy cow. Yeah, yeah. He was out there. For some reason, I was thinking that he had moved on, but nope. There we go. Yeah. That it was a close one, but for some reason, I thought that I hadn't really heard him that much, so I wasn't thinking that he was right around as much, as close as he was. So I was. I agree. I think he should. I mean, if Calvin on Sons of the Forest can get sticks, I think Mike should be able to too. You know. I mean, Mike's a heck of a lot better NPC than Calvin is, so you know. Yeah, that's one thing that I wish they would add in on here is more stuff that Mike can do. I mean, it'd be still even alright leaving them at 3 activities, just add in like getting sticks, getting firewood, you know, stuff like that I think would be awesome. Or what would be even cooler would be adding in a second NPC. I think it would be cool to have like a Vambies one that you can rescue to help you defend the base on that. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That he was. Yogi was definitely looking for Boo Boo. Okay, let's see. That one. Yeah, that's the right one. Oh, move too much. There we go. Okay. We are now. Yeah. It would be awesome on that. I really would have another NPC or, like I said, Mike to do a little bit more on there to kind of. Come on down. Let's see. I think I'm gonna, once we get to a little bit of a stopping point, which Mike's keeping us pretty stacked up on logs right now. I think I'll go and carve up that bear. Might try to make a couple of more of the full rations. Which we're staying pretty good on food right now. So food is definitely not a struggle for us. Kinda got a little bit of a gap in the wall right there. Have to figure out how I'm going to do that. I know I can put a ceiling up above is what I'm figuring, and then I can build a wall and then build one down below. So that's probably the way that I'll fix that. All right. This. Got plenty of planks. Yeah. We are looking good. Oh yeah, he does awesome with a lot of stuff. I mean, he does great. I mean, there's just a few extra things that it would be nice to have a little help with on there. You know, stick gathering would be nice. No, fortunately, I don't think anything actually climbs up ladders. So that is a big plus right there. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. Might have to put another door up there. Which I'll wind up doing a lot like the other one. Come out wider with the top area, I believe. I like having the bigger area up there on the top. And we are done with logs right there. Welcome, Dawn. Welcome. Well, right now we are just kind of getting the walls, or yeah, one of the wall areas built right now. Had a little bit of a bear scare, but I wound up taking care of him. Let's see. Nope, walls. I'm just going to do one of these interior walls right here. And we should be able to come off of that. And yeah, add that in there. Delete that. And that should get me that. Fill that little bitty gap right there. I love that right there. That you can do that with the walls. Yep. Which we're going to take him back. We're going to harvest him up. I ought to take some more planks. All the planks that I can grab right now. He did. One more hit and he would have taken care of me. But he still had to get that one more hit that he did not get, so. And we have also, Dawn, we have built the garage up here. I'm making the ramp up to get the truck in and out. And doing a staircase up here. That's weird. Okay. Go ahead and get that one built out. Okay. There, right there. Yes, it does. It works very well. The animal trap works extremely well, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got to come off ceilings. We're going to come off right there. A few more ceilings. Probably on around that. It does have a decent gap there, but it doesn't seem to affect it any. Go. Ramp there. And one more ramp. Go ahead and get that one. Yep, that raccoon's just kind of stuck there now. Go. Then we are going to do... Of course, we'll have railings all along here. And kind of go like that. There we go. Nice big old area, and we can bring the truck up here. So yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. We want to do rails across here. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do over here at this part yet. That may be over here, maybe where I put the wood shop area. We might start working on that here soon. Because I do want to actually, yeah, because I wouldn't mind a nice big old one. And we're going to move that barn. We're going to build it a treehouse somewhere. I'm not quite done with the tree houses. We still need to go over a little bit farther and stuff like that, you know. Of course, I kind of wouldn't mind the idea of a lumber one in there. No, I tried that. I did try that first thing. Yeah, that was whenever I got the garage built. That was the first thing that I actually tried. I was like, well, maybe, just maybe. But no. Oh, and I've been working some on doing storage. I'm going to build a whole wall of storage crates right here. I am going to remove this, and we're going to do some kind of ramp going up to the cave is what I want to do. So we're going to have an entrance for that. Everything, so that's kind of that ideal. Alright, so we are just kind of waiting to see. Time is it 11:55. Don't know if we'll have an attack. Kind of curious on that. Let's see. Kind of want to put another ceiling piece out here. Just kind of keep on going and everything like that with that. And we've got to come up with some ramp across there. So that's kind of... Can you stack... I don't think you can stack the storage ramps. Alright. Let's see, we need to go harvest that bear. Get our cart back. Either that or I just need to make another cart. One or the other. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't believe that you can stack the storage racks. I really don't think you can. Ooh, we got so many animals right now. Alright, let's just do this. There we go, let's... Kind of want to make try to make a few full rations right now is what I really want to try to do. First bacon's going to kind of go to waste. Okay. I didn't think that you could on there. But yeah, I never had tried, but I didn't think that you could. So okay. Yes, that's it. Stocking up for wintertime. Uh-huh. Which it's almost here. We are in fall, so November. So it's right around the corner. Good thing is, now I can turn on that and wash my hands. Maybe? Yeah, why is it not letting me wash my hands? That was weird. Usually you can wash your hands at sinks. I don't know why it was doing that. That made no sense to me. Okay, we've got 5. I'm like way over full on stuff in here, so go ahead and eat that. Like I said, I had one viewer suggest go on and make a workbench here. I need to go ahead and do that. Really need to make a workbench over here close to the Um, in the town hall. I also need to make some more storage. Because, good God, I'm overfull there. Let's see. Yeah, I knew the chest could go really high. That's why I was kind of focusing on doing those. So that way... Oh, I got enough for storage. Ooh, nice. Okay. Don't really need it right now, but let's do other... NPC. Let's do more NPC storage. Hard part with stacking the storage is it lined up just right. It gets very aggravating trying to get that just right spot. Now, that's off just a little bit, but it's just gonna have to be. Okay. Go ahead, we got that. Let's get 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And make up a bunch of veggie mix. It is... I thought that I had more milk in here. In here? Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. Yeah, that's what I thought that it was. I do believe it is getting time for the refrigerator, although I need more power. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I mean, I'm already struggling for what power I've got. I need to go ahead and just head to bed real quick so I can save some power so it doesn't run out. Yeah, the struggle for power is what it's kind of keeping me from trying to do the refrigerator roaming, is I need more power. So we've got to really start focusing on more power. I possibly do, but like I said, there again, I need to have the power to be able to run the refrigerator. So it kind of... one of those things that it kind of is keeping me from it. So gotta try to get that sorted out. There's that. Question is, we should have enough melons. Maybe. Okay, eggs. Okay. Make what I need mushrooms. Okay, let's make what we can on there. Okay. At least got me 2. So, there we go. If we got more eggs, we can definitely make more. Gotta get them fed. Alright, one thing at a time. Focus on getting this. Okay, there we go. Get that. Not that. That in there. Go. Egg and mushrooms. There we are. Okay. Grab a bunch of potatoes. All this stuff. Okay. Got some old food here. I love that the developer did the shift click for the barn to feed the animals. That makes it so much nicer. I really don't know. Although, I don't know that I really... What are you doing, Mike? I don't know that I really want to waste the ration pack for that, though. You know, it's kind of one of those... Kind of one of those things that... Of course, we are needing to eat some of this stuff because it's getting down. Don't want it to completely spoil before we eat it. Although I'm not really... We'll make some more here or there. We did get... What did we get? On our first? No. Okay. For some of the cans, I'm gonna take a few of these. That. We're gonna take these over here. Others, yeah. Move. There, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff. I really need to do more for the fiber and everything. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's what I had seen, that it's not his preferred. Yeah. Yep, he was busy watering that bird. He was doing an excellent job at it. You know. Okay. That'll keep me from falling off there. So. Which is never a bad thing. I'm still amazed earlier that whenever I fell down that I didn't break something. There we go. If we get that across there, that'll look good. I like that. Of course, I'm thinking about doing this brick. I think I'm going to. Let's see. Thought about doing the concrete, but I think I want to do the outside walls concrete. I think I want to do that brick. Let's see. I think I want to do the dark wall. Don't have enough. Yeah, I just want to, like I said, I want to kind of make this whole area up here nothing but the brick making area. Okay. Ooh. Fix that. Even though I'm thinking about, I put that wall. If I put one up there, I can put one down. I wonder how that would look. Okay. Test time. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need the planks. Okay. Shiny object time. We gotta get stones over there. Get those stone grinders going back. And I need to check my mixer. Not only do we need the cement to sell, we are going to try to use it to upgrade. Yeah. Mike does eat mushrooms too. That's a good source for him. But right now, I mean, we've got so much from the greenhouse, so it's not really a worry whether Mike has food. We just got to make sure that we keep it empty. It's a big thing. That's on us right there, is making sure that the thing stays empty enough for him to have food. Okay. Grab all that. It was a little bit more sand than what I was hoping for, or what I needed. Okay. Just put some more sand in there. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's run. I gotta grab some more planks. Oh, sweet. Mike's got all those done up. That's good. Well, ooh, we gotta fix I just saw a gap up there on that side that was running up, so definitely gotta fix that. And too much. Oh man. That's no good, Volley. Okay. Let's see, and we were trying to do this to see. Do that. Delete. Oop. And it won't let me put that there. Okay. Okay. I have to go with another one down there to kind of make it look right. No more logs. Got a few more in here. Okay, let's see. Like that. Wall, curved wall. Yeah, that'll look good right there. Okay. I'm kind of happy with the way that's going to look. Okay. That works. Go work a little bit more because we still got stuff to finish on this area over here. I need to not forget my cart again. I completely forgot to grab it. Where'd I leave it? Okay. That's the only problem when space gets big enough that... Well, part of the reason why I did not do a build in the build off was it was just for my... I didn't think that it would be fair to do it. It was for my friends since I was actually the one that was forking out the money and everything like that. So I didn't think, you know, I was the one judging it and stuff like that. So to me it wasn't that fair to do it. But the next build off that I am going to do is going to be a publicly judged one. So I am planning on doing one. I'm not real... I've got to figure out when I want to start it and everything, but there will be a infected build off that everybody can come and join. What I'm gonna do, we are gonna completely do this. I just thought those other walls were stronger, but they really aren't. So we're just gonna... Kind of weird. Okay, let's just keep that filled up. Got too much crap in my inventory, of course. Just running full loot goblin pretty much. Yeah, I'm almost thinking second saw bench. I've got the supplies to make it or not. The electrical and the mechanical would be the harder parts. The rest of the stuff I know I've got supplies for. Go check that out while that's cutting that. That may be a worthwhile venture right there. Okay. Yeah, I need to. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got it. 1, 2, 4. 1, 4. Go ahead and grab 4. While we're here, we can put away bark chips. Paper, we don't need the nails right now. The onion in there. Crafted big, can go there. And yeah, I do need a stick stand over there so that way I can fix up the bikes if need be. So that would be definitely a worthwhile venture. Build one there. Okay. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got us a second saw bench now. We can start really chopping up some lumber. Oil in there, and yeah, let's go ahead and storage. Damn, okay, there's the stick stand. Okay, there we go. Nice. And there we go. Now we should have plenty of planks. Okay. Need to grab 3 logs. I want to go up here. Is going to be on this story. Yeah. That little gap right there. Is what I need to get filled. And of course we still got to get the rail up here. But go ahead, put all right there. Build you, and then we should be able to put that wall there. Delete, confirm. Yep, definitely. Lots of planks. I'm not worried about having this open. Alright, there we go. Just getting one of my exterior walls all done up. This is defensive wall to keep the Vambies out. Going a little bit overkill, but that's okay. Okay. Let's make sure on our weight. Go, we need drink. We'll have to go fill our canteens up soon. Okay. So there we're gonna have to do... Oh. Yeah, but that's very expensive, and I'm kind of happy with this like this, so... Okay, like I said, we're gonna go, of course, railings across the top here. And we may come and revisit that too, but... Yeah, this is the second wall. We've got the first one that has the main entrance on there, the main gate. And kinda, which we gotta build the steps up there, but I can hopefully jump up here, yeah. There we go. Kinda built over here, got the passway over. And over to the first wall, which still got a railing to fix here too. Okay. And these railings we need. Okay. I think I want to do the railing on right there. I really like the railings on here. Okay, that should be able to keep me falling off anyways. Yeah, you can actually see the other wall over there right now, so... Yeah. Yeah, this is my main gate that has the entrance for the truck to come in and out of. Of course, you can't fit the truck through that little wood gate one, but... Yeah, Yeah, I need to get, like I said, I do need to get some more power going. And I've got to make a better way up here, which I'm going to come over with some more roof pieces. I probably won't get everything all finished here today. As long as I can get these walls up on this wall, I think I'll be alright for what I want to get done. Okay. Alrighty. See what we can do on getting this done. Oh. Go. I gotta get you built. Complete you. There we go. I think I might need to put a filling right there, but what I think I'm gonna do, just put a little one there. Okay. Go and walls. Can I add it right there? We go. Okay. Oh, we never did finish that one. That was totally safe, you know, OSHA approved jumping on the saw benches. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. So much better having two sawmills. Which still got one more wall, exterior wall that I want to do. Oh. And we're gonna get an attack. Okay. Gonna go. Well. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go wide all the way across like that. See, are they gonna be coming? Huh. I think it's broke. Yeah, that's what I've got right here. And area to fire through, you know. Got multiple different positions. Ah, there they come. Where are you going? Where the heck is he going? So they go to the front gate. I did do windows on the front one. But I've got to definitely figure out what the heck is going on there. We go. Yeah, we got to increase we got to make the barbed wire too, and everything. So. All right. We are out of most logs, so real quick, just kind of I may go through and redo, put the windows on this side to match up. I don't want to do all windows like the front one, but windows here, that. I think that'll look a little bit better. For some reason I was thinking that front gate that I didn't have any windows. Just I don't want to do the doorway opening there. Okay. But I'm gonna have to get some more supplies from get Mike to get some more supplies, definitely. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking about doing that, but put one there. I think that just kind of looks more finished with the doorways like that. Even if not to enclose them with the door. I just kind of like the looks of it, you know, it kind of looks finished. Yeah. Yeah, that way too, in case they come in. Go ahead, add that wall there. Kind of want to, even though it won't match on the other side because of the rock, I kind of want to put a window here. And we'll go on and do the uppers like that too, so. But Mike has a lot of work to do to catch up. Every other one real quick. Okay. Could have done this in the first place, but sometimes you get carried away and don't think about it, and like later you're like, well, should have done that. Yeah, I know, need to. He is dropping the ball majorly right now. Just see, we got a few planks. Okay. And there. We are done with planks. Right now. Alright, let's... I think it's time to get to chopping. Yeah. Yeah, Mike does not like chopping trees at all. Does not have a problem going and carrying them all. He just does not like chopping them, if you notice. Alright. There we go. Thanks, Mike. You brought me one log. Yeah. Yeah. One log, Mike. Thanks. Oh, me. And what's he off doing now? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think he's gone on strike. I think he's just not real happy right now with me. Oh, check out that animal trap. It's got it stuck under the... That's alright. We'll fix him up. We'll make him have to do even more. Okay. There's alright. Go ahead and turn the water on real fast because we got to get some water. Okay. Water off. What? Ooh, we are so close to another health point. We might break the under 100 curse here in just a little bit. Holy cow. I won't know what to do with myself on that. Okay. Yep. Stones are a struggle. Now. That worried about the plant fiber. Okay. Of course, we need clay. Okay. Four in there. Oh, we got plenty. Okay. And it's not too far of a walk. Alright. Well, thank you for coming in, Dawn. And definitely, yeah, I've got to turn just a little bit. Gonna have to call it to have some supper myself. Okay. Let's see. Just really trying to get that wall done, but go ahead. Call it an early night. Get up early. Okay. Sounds like everything's still running, so... Okay, we are good. What? Really, Mike? Come on, dude. All those logs. All those logs, and he hasn't filled that. I'm gonna beat that one. What are you doing, dude? See what he's doing. No, they shouldn't be. He should be alright grabbing them. I don't know why he's not. Alright, well. Well, I guess we're going to collect some logs. Because Mike is being useless, so... Go. Don't know what's going on with Mike, but... Yeah. Want this wall done. Grab some more planks. Not planks, logs. And go. Well, that takes 3 of them. For some reason I was thinking 2 and 2. Okay. Way too many. I was questioning trying to reset his board, but I think he's probably just off doing probably food right now is what I'm kind of figuring. But what I okay. Go. Because I'm afraid once I reset his board, he's probably going to go back over and start taking care. There he comes finally. I'm figuring that he was probably taking care of food. That to get him. Not a great deal. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. There we go. Once he gets on point, I mean, he does great. Just whenever he loses focus, he shiny squirrels catch up with him. There he goes. All right. We need to don't know if that's going to be enough or not. I think that it will. Might be though. Stairs this way. Do it again. No. I don't know. We'll try that, see how that works. That was another reason why I wanted to have a gate over here. Well, is gives Mike another area to go in and out for logs. Grab a bunch of plate and there we go. And he's off and running after something else now, it looks like. Okay, yeah, that works. That's fine. I was kind of worried about that not allowing it to given a area that it would hit or whatnot. No, that's not bad. Alright, so that got... And I've got to get the railings done. We'll see what we can get, if we can get those front railings done real fast. Let's see. Yeah, one more cart. Maybe two. At least he's doing a pretty decent job right now on grabbing some. Okay. Let's see. All right, there we go. Got this area to go check out. All right. Cool. We got a lot done today. The second wall of our defense system up and going. Still got to work, of course. We got a bunch of iron and iron fragments that we got to get made up. Got to get concrete to concrete everything in, get it all looking right. Just still a metric ton of work left to go. And we still got to try to figure out where the foiler is. So, I've got all up this coast I need to check out, and up around here. And of course over to this area we need to check out. I doubt that it's going to be at that location, because that location there's not really any Vambies at anyways. So, but yeah, we are getting walled in. We've still got one more section to go of the wall, and we need to build the treehouse for the barn. We got to get that done. We've got this section, which this section is going to be a lot smaller, so it won't be that bad. But I think that's going to do it for this one. So be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And everybody have a wonderful night, and we will see everybody on the next one.